Hey, it's Dave from Organized Confusion Drones. Today we're on the water to do something a little different. The 1-year review of this. The MERCURY 9.9 4-stroke. Man, this motor is awesome. If you're buying it or you're thinking about buying it, right choice. We're running this motor on a 12-foot tin boat and this thing flies. You'll see some videos of that later on, but let's talk about the motor. 4-stroke, carbureted. Last year, end of the season, changed the oil, no issues. Real simple job. No oil filter on this, so it's just a matter of dumping out the oil and put in the fresh stuff. The motor itself is a little bit heavy. I'd say that motor probably weighs 100 pounds. I'm not sure exactly of the weight, but it's heavy to lift on the boat. So put it on once at the beginning of the year and just leave it. You're good to go. The other thing I found is with the size of the transom and this motor, I was getting a lot of backwash coming in from the motor, just splashing up and filling up the back of the boat. So after doing a little bit of research, I found if you put a little 1-inch spacer, anywhere from half to an inch, just lifts that motor up just enough, and now no more water coming in the back. It's been perfectly fine for that. Comes with an electric start. This one I've elected to take off the electric start only because it's a small boat. I don't want to pull around a big car battery as well. So easy to pull. 2-stage choke on it. Pull it out all the way on a cold start. Run it for a minute or two. Put it into second stage. Let it heat up a little bit more. And then all the way in, you're good to go. Controls are on the stick. Unlike my old MERCURY that had the shifter on the side, everything shifts right here. Forward, neutral, reverse, kill button right here at the end. Really nice design. Also, you got the dead man switch. Hook that on to your life jacket, you're good to go. You fall out of the boat, it's gonna stop. Take a little run around and see how it goes. MERCURY 9.9 moves along at a pretty good clip. I'm gonna estimate maybe 30, 35 miles an hour. Now, one other thing I found when I first got this motor, my first couple tries out, hooking up the gas, you can see here where it plugs in, the fuel line is on the left. When you're holding the end of that fuel line with the coupling, it looks like it should go the opposite way. So I was trying to plug it in. I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? I figured it out. So a little tip for you, fuel line on the left. Another little option that I have, it's very nice. All the throttle forward reverse is on the handle. If you want to go into neutral and just keep it revved up or like rev the motor a little bit, all you do is come around to the side, that button right here. Throttle only, so you push that in, it disengages, and now you're free just to rev it up. Back into neutral, you hear the click, you're good to go. Water's ejecting, you know it's good. You also have an oil light here, which is a nice little option. If you can see that, if you're running low on oil, that's going to show up on a red light there. So as you see, we're running this on a pretty big lake. It's fresh water, so there's no issues when you store it about having to clean out for salt water. Just change the oil, put it away. It's also got a co-pilot feature, which is this red lever here. You loosen it, the motor turns very easy. Tighten it up, nice and stiff. You could actually take your hands off the throttle for a little bit if you want to, you're going straight. But it's a nice little feature. I like to run it around 3/4. Don't want to have too much tension on this thing. You're going to be pulling your arm all day. It's got a 3-level tilt. If you're running in towards the dock and you're questioning the depth, maybe just tilt it up a little bit. Now, one issue I did find with this motor, which on the stand, if you want to tilt this thing up, you just pull down on the handle here, the tiller, just crank down on that, and it tips the motor up really easily. Unfortunately, because this boat is small, when I pull this handle down, it bangs into the bench seat, so that really doesn't work for me. It's unfortunate, but you can grab the back of the motor and just give it a pull up. It's heavy, but it's doable. The other thing I like about this motor is it's really quiet. You can just troll away from the dock, and if you're going out early morning, no one hears you. Even running out in the lake full out, very quiet. Unlike my old 9.9, oh, thing was a beast. You can hear it even when you're far in the lake. If you're standing on shore, you could hear it going by. So this is a very nice upgrade. So you can see, nice simple design on the Merc. Carburetor, fuel filter, easy access for changing, dipstick, and where you add your oil when you change it. 2-cylinder, 4-stroke, just a great little motor. So that's my 1-year review of the 2021 Mercury 9.9 4-stroke. What an awesome motor. If you're considering getting one, you won't be disappointed. It's bulletproof. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Time to head back into the dock, maybe have a beverage. Appreciate you watching.